Let me ask you something. Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a sharp, sudden cramp in your leg or foot? You're resting peacefully, maybe dreaming, and then, bam, it hits. That tight, stabbing pain. Maybe in your calf, maybe in your arch. It curls your toes, locks up your leg, and all you can do is hold your breath and wait for it to pass. Sound familiar? If it does, please know you are not alone. This happens to millions of older adults every single night. Yet it's one of those things hardly anyone talks about. We might mention it in passing. We might laugh it off. But when it happens, it's not funny. It's scary. It's exhausting. And it hurts. For some, it happens once in a while. For others, it's every night. And eventually, it begins to take a toll. Not just on your sleep, but on your confidence in your own body. You start wondering, what if it happens again? What's causing it? Am I doing something wrong? And most of all, will this ever stop? Friend, I'm here to tell you, it can get better. You don't need to suffer silently. And you don't need to turn to medications or quick fixes that just mask the issue. Because sometimes, the answer lies in the most comforting place of all. Your food. Yes, you heard me right. There are simple, everyday foods, no pills, no gimmicks, that can help reduce leg cramps, support your muscles, and even help you sleep better. So in today's video, I'll walk you through the 10 best foods for preventing leg cramps, especially those nighttime ones. These are easy to find, easy to enjoy, and backed by science, not trends. More than that, I want this to feel like a safe space, a place where you're understood. Because leg cramps are not just a senior problem. They're a signal from your body that something's missing. Let's figure out what that is together. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's begin. Let's start by addressing something that many of us have been told, sometimes even by people we trust. Leg cramps? That's just part of getting older. Or, you probably just need to drink more water. And while those statements have a tiny grain of truth in them, they don't tell the full story. In fact, they often cause people to ignore their symptoms or worse, blame themselves when the pain doesn't go away. So let's clear something up right now. Yes, aging does change our bodies. Yes, hydration is important. But neither of those things is the whole answer when it comes to leg cramps, especially the kind that hit you in the middle of the night. Here's the common misunderstanding. We often think leg cramps are just random, or something we have to put up with. But the truth is, your muscles are trying to tell you something. And most of the time, that message is simple. I'm missing something. Please give it to me. That something might be magnesium. It might be potassium. It might be calcium or hydration. And sometimes it's even circulation and nerve signals being disrupted by what or how you're eating. We've been taught to trust fruit juice, lean on bananas, or avoid salt completely. But in doing so, many of us unknowingly miss out on the very nutrients our muscles need to stay relaxed and pain-free. So the myth that leg cramps are normal in old age? That stops today. Because you deserve answers. You deserve relief. And you deserve real solutions that respect the beautiful, complex body you live in. Let's have an honest conversation about what's going on inside your body, because understanding this gives you power. When we're young, our bodies are pretty forgiving. We can skip meals, overdo it, or go a day with barely any water and still bounce back. But as we get older, our muscles and nerves become a lot more sensitive to what's missing. So when those sudden cramps strike at night, it's usually not random. It's your body's gentle cry for help. Here are the 3 most common reasons why leg cramps happen more often as we age. 1. Your muscles are missing key minerals. Your muscles rely on magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium to relax and contract properly. Without the right balance of these minerals, your muscles can become tight, overexcited, or spasm for no clear reason. Think of your muscles like a phone battery. They need proper charging. Without enough of the right nutrients, that power runs low, and things start misfiring. Cramps are one of the ways your muscles say, "Hey, I'm running on empty." 2. Your body isn't absorbing nutrients as easily. Even if you eat healthy foods, your body might not be soaking up the minerals the way it used to. As we age, stomach acid declines, which affects absorption. Some medications, like diuretics or blood pressure pills, flush out minerals. And we may not chew or digest foods as well, meaning we're not getting the full benefit from what we eat. So it's not just about eating good food, it's about making sure that food is helping your muscles repair and recharge. 3. Circulation and hydration slow down at night. At night, your body naturally cools and slows its circulation. That's part of getting restful sleep. But if you're dehydrated, or if your legs don't get enough movement during the day, that slower blood flow can cause the muscles to stiffen or seize up. You may notice cramps in the calves or arches of your feet, a sudden, sharp tightening feeling, or even twitching that wakes you up out of nowhere. It feels like your muscles are clenching and won't let go. And that's exactly what's happening when they don't have the nutrients they need to release. But here's the encouraging part. This doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It just means your body needs a little extra support. And the way you provide that support, through food, hydration, and gentle movement, can make a world of difference. Let's take a quiet breath together for this part, because it's not meant to scare you. It's meant to remind you that your comfort, your strength, and your peace of mind, they all deserve attention. You see, nighttime leg cramps might seem small at first. Just a twinge, just a cramp, just an interruption. But when they keep happening, and we don't listen to what our body is trying to say, those little cramps can grow into something more serious. 1. Your sleep starts to suffer. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. It's how your body restores its energy, rebuilds muscles, and protects your brain. When leg cramps keep waking you up or make you afraid to fall asleep, you start missing out on that healing time. You wake up feeling groggy. Your mood drops. Your memory gets a little fuzzier. You feel tired even before the day starts. That's not aging, that's interrupted rest. And it's preventable. 2. You stop moving as much. When your legs feel tight or painful, it's only natural to pull back. You might start avoiding stairs. You might sit a little more, walk a little less. Not out of laziness, but out of self-protection. But here's the hard truth. Less movement equals more weakness. And weakness can lead to falls, stiffness, and eventually dependence on others. The longer we ignore the signs, the more independence we quietly hand over. And you deserve better than that. 3. You might turn to quick fixes that don't help. When cramps become frequent, people often grab what's closest: pills, creams, even sleeping medications. But while those might offer short-term relief, they rarely solve the root problem. And sometimes those quick fixes come with side effects that actually worsen cramps over time, like dehydration or reduced circulation. What your body truly wants is real nourishment. 4. You start to feel out of control in your own body. This might be the hardest part of all. When your body does things you don't understand, when your legs hurt, spasm, or give out, it can feel like you're losing control, like your body is betraying you. But I want you to hear this. Your body is not broken, and you are not helpless. These cramps are your body communicating. And once you start responding with care, the changes can be gentle and powerful. You can sleep better. You can walk with more ease. You can trust your legs again. Let's talk about what you can actually do, starting today, to help calm those aching, cramping legs. No complicated plans. No expensive supplements. Just real food and real care. Here are 10 gentle, muscle-loving foods that support your body and help prevent cramps, especially those that sneak in during the night. 1. Avocados, the magnesium booster. Magnesium is like nature's muscle relaxant, and avocados are full of it. Just half an avocado a day can support smoother muscle function. How to enjoy it? Mash it on whole grain toast, blend it into a smoothie, or slice it into a salad. 2. Bananas, packed with potassium, but go easy. Bananas help restore potassium, a key mineral that keeps leg muscles from tightening up. But don't go overboard, especially if you're sensitive to sugar or have diabetes. Choose firm, lightly spotted bananas for better balance. Try half a banana with peanut butter, or sliced on oatmeal in the morning. 3. Spinach, a leafy green full of calm. Spinach contains both magnesium and potassium, two powerful cramp fighters. Easy use. Toss it into scrambled eggs, soups, or saute it with garlic and olive oil. 4. Coconut water, natural electrolyte hydrator. Unlike sugary sports drinks, coconut water is full of electrolytes, especially potassium, and naturally hydrating. Tip: drink a small glass, 4 to 6 ounces, in the evening to gently hydrate without overloading your bladder overnight. 5. Sweet potatoes, delicious and potassium-rich. They're soothing, fiber-filled, and support nighttime muscle recovery. Best served baked, roasted, or mashed with cinnamon, which also helps regulate blood sugar. 6. Salmon vitamin D plus anti-inflammatory power. Vitamin D helps absorb calcium, and salmon is one of the best natural sources. It also reduces inflammation that can worsen muscle tension. Quick idea: try canned wild salmon for a fast, protein-packed lunch. 7. Greek yogurt, calcium and protein in one bite. Your muscles and bones need calcium, and protein helps them rebuild. Greek yogurt has both, and it's gentle on digestion. Enjoy it plain, with a handful of berries or a drizzle of honey. 8. Pumpkin seeds, tiny, but mighty for magnesium. These crunchy seeds are full of magnesium and zinc, 2 underrated minerals that support muscle relaxation and nerve function. Snack idea: add them to salads, oatmeal, or eat a small handful before bed. 9. Kiwis, support for muscle and sleep. Kiwis are rich in vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants that help with nighttime recovery, and bonus, they've been shown to help improve sleep quality. Try 1 kiwi in the evening as a sweet, low-sugar treat. 10. Oranges, hydration plus potassium combo. Eating whole oranges, not juice, gives you fiber and water, which keeps the muscles more hydrated and less likely to cramp. Use it as a refreshing afternoon snack or paired with a boiled egg for balance. How to make it easy: you don't need to eat all 10 foods every day. Just try to include 2 to 3 of them daily, and rotate the others throughout the week. Even small changes matter. A single banana, a spoonful of pumpkin seeds, or adding spinach to dinner can shift the way your muscles behave overnight. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being kind to your body with the choices you make. Now that we've gone through the foods that fuel your muscles and ease tension, let's talk about a few extra habits that can help keep cramps away, especially at night when they love to sneak in. These are small, simple things, but over time, they can be just as powerful as what's on your plate. 1. Hydrate throughout the day, not just at night. Dehydration is one of the biggest triggers for muscle cramps. But chugging water right before bed? That just leads to more bathroom trips. Instead, focus on consistent sipping from morning to evening. Try this. Keep a small glass of water by your favorite chair. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber to make it more enjoyable. Aim for 6 to 8 small glasses a day. Adjust if you're on fluid restrictions. Bonus tip: adding a tiny pinch of sea salt to 1 glass of water in the afternoon can help your body absorb water better and replenish lost minerals. 2. Stretch your legs gently before bed. Your muscles love a gentle reminder to relax before sleep. Even 3 to 5 minutes of light stretching can prevent those middle-of-the-night cramps. Focus on calf stretches. Stand with one leg behind and gently press the heel down. Ankle rolls while sitting. Gentle toe pointing and flexing while lying in bed. Think of it like tucking your muscles in for the night. 3. Keep your feet warm at night. Cold muscles cramp more easily. And for many older adults, poor circulation makes the feet and lower legs cooler, especially under the covers. Simple fix: wear soft, loose-fitting socks to bed. Use a warm foot bath before sleep, just 5 to 10 minutes. Try a microwavable heating pad on your calves while you relax in the evening. Warmth soothes tension. Your legs will thank you. 4. Elevate your legs in the evening. If you sit most of the day, blood can pool in the legs and feet, leading to cramping later. Try this. While resting, place a pillow under your calves to elevate your legs slightly. Or use a recliner that allows your legs to rise comfortably. Just 20 minutes can improve circulation. It helps reduce pressure, swelling, and tension in the lower body. 5. Massage and magnesium lotion. If you want to treat your legs with a little extra love, try massaging them in the evening, especially if they've been sore. Use a gentle moisturizer or magnesium-rich lotion. Long, slow strokes upward from the ankle to the knee. Or ask a loved one to help. It can be a sweet bonding moment too. This encourages blood flow and helps your muscles unwind. All of these tips are about preparing your legs for peace, giving them the attention and support they deserve after carrying you through another day. You don't have to do them all. Just choose one or two that feel easy and doable. Let's take a moment to go beyond the food and the tips, because this part, the emotional part, is often overlooked. But it matters just as much. Because when your body starts feeling unfamiliar, when your legs cramp without warning, when you dread lying down at night because you don't know if it'll happen again, can make you feel small, vulnerable, like you've lost something you didn't even realize you had. Trust in your own body. And that's hard. But here's the truth I want you to carry with you today. You are not broken. And this chapter of life is not a slow goodbye. It's a different kind of strength. One that comes from wisdom, care, and gentle power. Confidence. You can still move with assurance. Every time you make a better food choice, every time you stretch, every time you wake up without pain, you reclaim a little more of your confidence. You start walking into the day not with fear, but with calm. You remember, I'm still capable. I still have say in how I feel. That feeling is golden. Control. You're not at the mercy of cramps. Maybe the cramps made you feel powerless, like your legs had a mind of their own. But now, you have tools. You have knowledge. You have options. That's control. Not rigid, strict control, but loving awareness that lets you respond rather than react. That lets you act rather than suffer. Dignity. Caring for your body is a form of self-respect. Sometimes the world treats aging as something to manage or deal with. But you're showing that it's something to honor. The way you're learning about your body, the way you're adjusting your habits with grace and curiosity, that is dignity in motion. Because dignity is not about looking perfect or doing everything right. It's about showing up for yourself with love no matter what. You're doing that right now. And the result? You don't just feel stronger in your legs. You start feeling stronger in your spirit. So let's keep going. Because what you're learning here doesn't just stay with you. It's a legacy. Let's take a step back for a moment because everything you've learned so far, it isn't just about easing your cramps or strengthening your legs. It's also about something much bigger. It's about passing on your wisdom. It's about becoming a quiet guide for the people who love and look up to you, whether they realize it yet or not. Someone is watching how you care for yourself. You may not always see it, but your children, your grandchildren, your neighbors, even your younger friends, they're watching. They're noticing the way you speak about your body. They're noticing the choices you make with food. They're noticing the way you stretch, hydrate, or choose comfort instead of ignoring your needs. And when they see that, it plants a seed in their minds. Maybe I should be doing that too. Maybe this is what aging with care looks like. Maybe I don't have to fear getting older. That's leadership, not through lectures, but through quiet action. You can share these lessons gently. Sometimes a simple comment can open a door. You know, I started eating more pumpkin seeds lately, and I've noticed my legs don't cramp as much. Did you know bananas and coconut water can actually help your muscles at night? I've started stretching my calves before bed. It really makes a difference. You don't need to preach or persuade. Just share your story. Your voice carries weight. You've lived. You've felt. You've learned. And that makes you a living, breathing source of real-life wisdom. What you learn can echo through generations. Think about it. What if your granddaughter starts adding magnesium-rich foods to her meals now because of something you said? What if your adult son stretches his legs before bed because he saw you doing it? What if a friend your age sees you walking with ease and asks, "What's your secret?" And you get to share it? This is how change happens. Not just in you, but in the people around you. That's a legacy of health. That's a legacy of love. So as you learn and grow and take care of yourself, remember, you're not just healing your own body. You're sending a message across time. This is how we honor our bodies. This is how we stay strong. This is how we age with grace. And that's something no one can take away from you. Thank you truly for spending this time with me. You didn't just watch a video today. You made space for yourself. You chose to learn. You chose to listen to your body with kindness instead of frustration. And that, my friend, is an act of self-respect. So many people go through life brushing aside their discomfort. They think it's normal to feel tired, to ache, to be woken up by pain. But you did something different. You asked, what can I do to feel better? That's powerful. That's hopeful. And it's the first step toward walking through life, day or night, with more strength, comfort, and peace. Speech balloon, I'd love to hear from you. Now, I want to invite you to share something in the comments. Backhand index pointing right, which of the 10 foods are you already eating? And which one will you try next? Or, backhand index pointing right, do you have a gentle bedtime ritual that helps keep your legs calm? Something others might learn from too? This space is for you. You never know who's reading. Your comment might help another person feel less alone. Raising hands, if this video gave you something helpful, please tap the like button. It tells YouTube this is a message worth sharing. Hit subscribe if you'd like more gentle, practical wellness tips made for your stage of life. And share this video with someone you care about. A friend, a sibling, a neighbor who may be quietly dealing with cramps too. Because healing is something we do better together. Yellow heart, and remember, you are not too old. You are not too late. And you are absolutely not forgotten. There is still so much you can do to support your body, your mind, and your dignity. So take one small step today. Eat one healing food. Stretch one time. Drink one extra glass of water. Then do it again tomorrow. And the next day. You'll be amazed at what your body can do when you treat it like the ally it truly is. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you are. Until next time, take care of your legs. Take care of your rest. And most of all, take care of you.